welcome back to Impulse Plays. I am Crazy Carl Winter here with Andy Culpepper, the coolest moderator. No offense to the rest of you guys on the pre-modern Discord. How you doing, Andy?
Not too bad. Yeah, I guess only because Robin is on hiatus. That's the only way I could ever claim to take that title.
I don't know. You make guitars. That's pretty awesome, dude.
But there's one point in my favor, I
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
suppose.
Each guitar is a point, so you have a lot of points in your favor at the moment.
Oh yeah, that's like 150 some points.
That's a lot, man. Anyway, we're here talking about Magic. So yeah, we got a matchup of Burn versus the Rock. You'll see the deck discussion in the description below. And let's say we get into this match.
Sounds great.
All right, we're gonna start off with myself on the left playing Burn, and our buddy Chris on the right playing the Rock. Um, we got through a full match this time, so we don't have another weird Burn video with only like two game ones. We were
Very
discussing in
nice.
the deck discussion. I don't really know who's favored.
Yeah, so quick story. When I first started playing pre-modern, these many years ago,
mm,
tier one was Burn, The Rock, and Landstill. It was a
mm,
nice, clean tier one. Those are my
yeah,
three best decks, believe it or not.
sure.
I'd say Burn is probably still up there, but
Hmm.
obviously the format has changed a lot. But I think this matchup was kind of traditionally seen as pretty even.
Okay,
Um, I think maybe some of the Burn technologists have kind of figured out ways to swing it more
sure. Yeah,
in their favor nowadays.
such as playing a bunch of Price Rockers as his main deck.
That'll do it. Yeah.
Here I see this is something I really like is Seal of Fire. I think I'm gonna switch over the other two shocks I have to Seal of Fires because like it just lets you use your mana so efficiently. Like otherwise I'm just sitting
Hmm.
here opening the windows so you get more light. Get rid of some
Like that
non-existent glare. Yeah.
natural
Um,
light there.
yeah, it was nice, beautiful afternoon. The day before I got sick, actually, which I reached out to Chris. I'm like, hey, by the way,
Mm.
I'm feeling awful. He's like, I feel good. I'm like, all right, that's good. That doesn't feel really
So
bad if I get
didn't
sick.
get it from him then.
Yep, exactly. So we've got the turn one pup, which is really just the best draw.
Hmm.
Um,
Mm.
I think,
Yeah, gets stymied by a wall of blossoms, but when
yeah,
you
get
go for
get
the
ancestral
just
recalled. Yeah,
yeah, it's really like a three for one.
it
But
really is. I don't know how I feel
just getting
about
in,
not just attacking with the pup, like, because if he
ah,
blocks,
let him block.
yeah, that was I think a big error. Because it could have saved a
I
burn spell.
It's kind of the same amount of damage either way.
It is, but
Because
also
the
it
puck,
saves me a card. Like I could use the burn spell
yeah,
later. I don't
you
know if he
could,
has
yeah.
natural order or not. Like if he has natural order, I think that's a great play. If he
Hmm.
does not, I think it's atrocious.
Hmm. That makes sense.
Because if he doesn't block, I just get a free two damage, and I can toss the shock upstairs.
Hmm.
And the seal fire doesn't have to do anything; it
Yeah,
just sit on the table.
tapping a jackal pup is a shock in its own, I
It
suppose.
really is. It really is. Does he have the best card ever? He sure does. Call the Herb with the sweet elephant tokens he showed me.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That card is so good lately. It just seems like it's really been on the upswing, but
Mm-hmm.
deservedly so.
Mm-hmm. So got the land number three. Unfortunately, Chris is tapped out for the ball lightning turn, which is really not where you want to be.
Hmm.
I guess it doesn't matter if you don't go for the ball lightning. I don't know. I guess I'm trying to maximize damage here.
Okay. You do have the ball in hand. That's interesting.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
it's
maybe you just didn't want
fine.
to run it into the elephant. I
Yeah,
mean, you still get in for three,
you
but
do, and you kill an elephant. Like that seems pretty good.
yeah,
But
yeah.
you don't get to attack with the pup, so like you're losing out on some damage there.
Hmm.
Looks like I opened myself up to get wrecked by Pernicious Deed. Yeah,
Okay.
so I get a burn spell in with the Lava Man.
It's pretty good. I mean, he's a 12 already, and you
He,
still have
yeah,
used
he's
the
three
ball in
for one.
hand.
He's 3 for 1 me twice, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, that does seem like a winning recipe, but
Mm-hmm.
think about the burn deck. If he doesn't have a Bailoff right here, you can just top deck a couple of bolts and
That's
get there.
true. That's true. I think I might have a bolt in hand. Oh no, I used the bolt I saw earlier on the call of the herd. So looking at his hand, I'm trying to peek at what he's got. I can't really make it out. My camera is not as good as Ben's. so I can't tell exactly what he has. But the fact that he has the option to flashback Call the Herd here is just so good. Like you just could use your mana so efficiently, like the
Oh,
entire
totally.
game.
Yeah, the curve on that card is beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's a reason it was like $20 when it came out, maybe 25.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little bit after my time, but
Mm-hmm.
I could see that.
It was a big deal. That card and Shadow Mage Infiltrator were like big bucks, like wild.
Mm. Until people realized Psychotog was better
Yeah, it took them a
than
while to
Shadow
get there,
Mage.
but even then,
Yeah.
I think Finkel kept its spot for a while. I think it had to rotate into
Okay.
standard before it lost its value.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't necessarily good, but it was it was John Finkel's card. Like,
Yeah, even the casual cards
oh no, he takes the
always.
price of progress with the duress.
All right. Well, it was only 2 damage at this point.
Yeah, well, ball lightning from winning.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got Cabal Therapy. Yeah, he's got some. Yeah, this is a problem. He got some discard spells that aren't going to do anything. So I don't know. It
Yeah.
looks like he's going to go for the flashback Calder here, which I like. Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Again, using your mana efficiently, putting up a blocker for ball lightning,
Mm-hmm.
also putting a clock on the board. Like it's not nothing. Like,
For sure. Yeah, if you could just attack in for 6 a turn,
mm-hmm,
that's 3 turn clock.
mm-hmm. Looks like he just draws Croson Tusker. I love that card. It's so good. Such a sweet card.
Yeah,
Nice clean
it's
2 for 1. You get a
oh
land.
yeah, it's the green factor fiction.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Definitely. So yeah, he's got some interesting decisions to make here. So he doesn't attack with the treetop, which I think is probably fine. I'm sure he has better things to do with the mana than
Yeah,
Bolt Me.
it could be.
But he definitely is on the precipice. He's not slamming on the Bailoff, so like that's probably not something that's on the table.
Yeah, yeah, that's really
Like
what
that's
he
the big
wants to
thing.
use.
Yeah, that's the big thing he's looking for there.
Just
Ah, got him.
okay.
Got him to waste
Yeah.
some mana and a card.
Oh, holding the card in hand. That's good
Clawing
enough.
back that advantage. Clawing back that card advantage there. What's he got here? Does he have another wall? Be awfully rude. Yeah, he does.
Okay.
Another
Oh,
treetop.
another treetop. Just
Yep.
gotta draw.
So that is a
Pop and a
2 turn
shock.
clock.
Okay, well you got 2 damage on
And
board.
I have Threshold if I'm counting correctly, despite using a Grimlavamancer. So that's pretty good. So he's a Fire Blast from Death here, unless he plays Bailoff, in which case.
Mm-hmm.
So he doesn't go for
Yeah,
the
fire
extra
blast for a
attack
pop.
here. Okay, interesting. I don't know that I like not attacking here, unless he's got something sweet to do with his mana. He does have the
You gonna
Croson
play the
Tusker.
Tusker?
That'd be pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
I mean, yeah, that gets you dead next turn, so it
Mm-hmm.
seems worth it.
I could be done next turn with the Treetop Villages too, though, so.
Mm. Right,
What's
because you have 2
this?
of them now, yeah, that's true.
Another Call the Herd. Okay. I guess flashback Call the Herd. It seems fine. Or does he pass? He passes. Okay. Yeah, I gotta throw this barbarian ring here.
Just use your mana.
Yeah. Cycles the Tusker. Okay. I mean, I'm all for card advantage. Don't get me wrong, but there are times where just killing your opponent's gonna be better. I think.
Right.
I think I'm dead on board anyway, right? Like I got 12 damage.
Yeah.
I do think that Chris is probably gonna. I think he hemmed and hawed, not hemmed and hawed, but he like debated a little bit about attacking. He's worried about like lightning bolt or something. And after the game, I remind him like, yeah, if I had lightning bolt, I'm just gonna throw it at your face, like, or I'm gonna toss it
Right.
with the creatures. Like, there's really nothing you can
And
do
you knew
about it.
your and
Yeah,
oh, okay, so
and you can flashback the ball therapy now if you really
but
wanted to. He's got the wall
that's
blossoms.
true.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is pretty much where you want to be, minus like a ravenous Bailoff. Like you've got really good information, you've got good pressure, nice
Yeah.
mana.
Yeah, with Call of the Herd just kind of increasing the threat density. I feel like the rock
Mm-hmm.
can kind of turn the corner a little bit faster, which is nice.
Definitely, definitely. So what's he got here? Yeah, this should be locked up pretty quickly. I mean, if I have Fire Blast, obviously I'm just slow rolling here, and that's not very kind. But that is not that ain't me. That ain't me. I don't do that.
Nah, you just flip it over.
Exactly. Slam it on the
Right
table.
away. Yeah.
Create that earthquake. So yeah, here's that deliberation I was talking about. He was unsure about what to do because he's like, I don't know if you got the bolt, and I lose my guy, and then I don't kill you. It's like, well, then you don't die too. So like it's it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd take that deal, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Looks like he's debating not using the treetops. Let's do one. Interesting.
Hmm.
Okay.
It's an interesting choice just to not even try to go for lethal there.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh,
Oh, he's
maybe
got a
it's a
bail off
bail
too.
up.
Oh, so it
I
doesn't
mean,
matter.
so okay, yeah.
Oh man, yeah. Yep. So it doesn't matter. He can do whatever he wants.
There's no outs.
Nope. Nope. Yep. I don't have anything that does 8 damage. So all right, we did some sideboarding and move into
All
game
right.
two. Burns on the play. I mean, I had a really good draw that game, but the power of wall blossoms there, like it was ancestral
Oh yeah,
recall. It soaked up 4 damage. Like it's so
yeah. It was
powerful.
really that was a pretty perfect curve for Chris there.
Hmm.
The deed was nice too.
Yep. Yeah, he timed that deed really, really well. I think some players are trying to toss it out early and sit on it, but he
Mm-hmm.
held it back to use it at the right time.
Yeah.
All right, starting with the Lobman, it's just a lot less impressive than the Jackal Pup on turn one. No discard spell for Chris. Okay. I feel like as the Rock, you really want to be starting off with that discard spell into the wall, but
Yeah.
notably,
It,
his deck does not have Wall of Roots, which I think is, I mean, it's
right.
probably fine. I really like that
Yeah.
card. It's so
There's a lot
good.
of different ways you can build it, I suppose. I
Yeah.
remember before Lanny Rock came along, people weren't even playing the full 8 discard spells most of the time. It
Oh,
was
really?
usually 4 therapy, 2 duress was pretty stock. Yeah.
Interesting. I've seen a few combo decks do that. Like I think I've seen like
Mm-hmm.
Angry Hermit does that sometimes. Ooh, turn
Mm.
three Vortex. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's a big card in this matchup.
Yeah. I don't know if Chris boarded in naturalizes, but there might be. I don't know if there's an argument for doing it or not. Like,
Yeah, maybe. Just because, yeah, Bailoff is so key.
yeah, for sure. I think you're not playing Bailoff, then you don't want to bring in naturalize. If you are, it's probably a good idea to do so.
Yeah,
It's like if he has Deed here, like it's gonna take 2 full turns, 6 mana.
right.
Like,
And
woof.
and tapping out, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
Even
Chris,
just the 2 damage a turn is pretty hard
it's
for
so
Rock to deal
efficient.
with.
Yeah, it's so efficient.
Yeah.
Especially if it comes out on turn three. Like, I think we're looking at
Mm-hmm.
like turn five, turn six winning here.
Yeah, yeah, most likely.
Yeah, because I
And
can
Rock
price
can't
of
usually win
progress
before
and
turn 10 or so. So
yep, yep.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't like not attacking here. Like he's almost certainly gonna block. Yeah, but like make him
Mm.
and then bluff the bolt. Maybe you get a damage through. Maybe you don't. Like
Mm.
it's one of those things where you can like try for it. Like you might as well.
Maybe.
Like it's not like he's gonna attack me back with ball lightning and I have to like lava mancer it. And I have a barbarian ring.
Yeah,
I don't want to use my graveyard right now.
you're
So.
not in a rush to burn graveyard cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. But this game might be over fast enough that the ring never even gets active.
Yep. Okay. There's the deed.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
he pops
Yeah.
it right away for 1. Okay, not waiting to try to hit the vortex.
Yeah. Okay. So lava mancer. I think it's fine. You're replacing the 2 cards with the 2 cards.
Yeah, just
Oh, okay. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, I've got the price of progress
okay.
and the scroll.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Yep.
So
Yep.
he was just kind of desperate to get damage off the board immediately, I suppose. He probably
Yep. And then I
smelled that his
don't think
time
that
was
puts me at
limited.
threshold, but he's got nothing unless he has naturalize. Yeah, I got the mana for price progress. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's a pretty
Yep.
quick and clean game too. A bunch of some others.
Ooh.
Yeah, that did nothing there. Yeah.
Ah,
Things did not line up, and that happens.
interesting.
You know, that's often how Magic goes. Like you have the wrong answers for the wrong threats, and that's why people like playing the aggressive decks, right? You got threat. There's no wrong threat. There's
Yeah,
just wrong
totally.
answers.
Yeah, that's why I play mono blue. Get counter spells,
Yeah, you answer
answer
everything.
everything.
Yeah, unless it's a turn one Jackal Pup, and then you're sad.
Then you're in trouble. Yeah.
Yep.
That's why you play quicksand.
All right. So Chris mulls to 6. We've been trying to use dice to track the mulligans, but I also wanted to toss a little like title in there just to like remind myself of what happened to people.
Mm.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he's mulling to 6 at this point.
Alright.
Oh no, he's going to 5. Oh, I remember what happened here. Okay, so Chris mulled to 5, but then watch his hand carefully. I think he only keeps 4. Because he told me after the game he
Oh,
only kept
okay.
4. So
Ooh,
I need to check the tape on that.
yeah, going to 4 hurts
When you're only supposed
quite
to
a
be at
bit more than
5,
5.
that's really worse. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, no, that's another mull, so that would be
Oh,
six
so he is
five. So
actually
he is
going
going to 4.
4.
Okay. Oh no, okay.
Huh.
Oh, you know what it is? I
Uh,
convinced him to keep it because that's not a bad hand.
I mean, that's, I see 3 lands and spells, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, that's what you want.
duress
Like,
therapy. Yeah.
so he puts back 1,
Was he just kind of mulling to a
2,
Bailoff or something like that, maybe?
possibly. Yeah, looks like yep. He put back the 3rd card. I didn't notice him when we were playing, but yeah, he certainly
Oh,
did.
okay. Yeah.
Well, that is a bit of a handicap. That's not where we want to be.
That's gonna be rough.
Yeah. Let's see if we can claw his way back. So he's got the free top, which is a nice turn 1. You're not going to get a duress or cobalt therapy. That's where you want to be. Again, loving Seal of Fire, like not having to hold mana back for shock. Like, who
Hmm.
cares if it's on the board? That you're gonna have it anyway. So,
Yeah. I found that card super annoying to play against, like
mm-hmm.
surprisingly so.
Yeah, because you got the damage sitting there no matter what, and
Hmm.
you gotta deal with it.
Yeah. It's under the counter spells.
Yep, yep, yep. All right, so got a price of progress. Something that looks like a duress. It's not a duress though. What it is? Oh, it's a Wood of the Hills. Okay,
Okay.
it's just like the top left hand corner of it looks like part of the duress art to me.
Interesting.
All right, hoping for no call alert here because that's going to be devastating. Oh, no turn 3 play. Yeah, that makes sense. He's on a multi 4. Like, he doesn't have a lot going on.
Yeah, just shock him for 2 mana.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. See, not much worse than
Yeah.
Incinerate. Not much worse than Incinerate.
Yeah.
It's Incinerate with upside, sort of.
Potential.
Oh, we got the turn 3 Vortex. Not where you
Okay.
want to be as the rock player.
Yeah. Could kind of solo the game on its own.
Mm-hmm. It certainly can, especially this early with not a lot going on either side.
Yeah. He does undo one of those mulligans here.
It certainly does. Certainly does. I don't remember what else he had in his hand. I want to see he had like a deranged hermit or two, something too. Like,
Hmm.
oh my god, I have Fire Blast and then something else. I can't make out everything else that's in my hand, but
For
that
scroll, I think.
yeah, that sulfuric vortex just represents so much potential damage.
Yeah.
Card is so good.
Yeah.
Like, yes, it's 3 mana. Yes, it's difficult if you're behind, but like
Hmm.
it just gets you so far to where you need to be.
Yeah, it's probably worth bringing in some number of naturalized if you. It's always hard
Yeah.
to tell how many vortexes your opponent's on, but it seems like the card has been gaining in popularity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What is that other card that I cannot make it out? Carl, stop shuffling your cards. I can't tell what cards are in your hand. I see Curse Scroll, I see Fire Blast, and
Curse
it looks like
Scroll, Fire
Lava Dart,
Blast.
but it's not Lava Dart.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's Grim
Yeah,
Lavamancer?
yep.
I think it's Lavamancer.
Lava something.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. We can finally
Okay, we'll find
get a
out now.
moment's
Yeah, I think
reprieve
it's a
so I can
Lava
see
Dart.
it. Nope, it's a Lavamancer. It's a Lavamancer.
Oh, okay.
Which I mistakenly leave up for him to consider, despite the fact that you
Hmm.
cannot take Grim Lavamancer with duress no matter how much you try. So this is interesting. Like, if he has Deed, you definitely don't take Curse Scroll, right? But like, if he doesn't, this is an interesting choice because the Fire Blast represents a lot of
Yeah.
upfront damage, but the Curse Scroll represents a lot of long-term damage, right?
Yeah, he is at a fairly high life total right now. He's
Mm-hmm.
chipping down every turn, but yeah, it does. Seems like so if you play scroll next turn,
It's
you
active
might
next
you
turn. Oh
still have
no, I
two
have 2
cards in
cards. Yeah,
hand,
that's
so
true. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
But I can get down to 1 very easily. I can empty my hand really.
Hmm. Yeah, most likely.
It's in with the treetop. Okay. I don't. I like that a lot when the
Yeah,
symmetrical
when
effect of
you're
the vortex is going. Like, damage goes
yeah,
both ways.
yep. I've definitely eaten burned by just getting aggressive once they put a vortex in play.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They changed to the wrong gear at the wrong time, right?
Right.
Someday I'll read that article. I promise.
I feel like I've heard enough about it at this point to get the general idea.
Yeah, I know that it exists. That's about as far as my understanding of it goes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at 14 all. I did not play the Curse Scroll, which I guess is fine. Play around the Pernicious Deed.
Okay.
So Vendetta. Okay. Not quite. He's got a Bailoff, but Bailoff is a lot less good when that Sulfur Vortex is in play, where it does not let you gain life.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Takes the damage from the Vendetta. The inverse Swords of Plowshares.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I'm in the treetop again. Yeah.
He's kind of winning the race.
Yeah, a little
in a
bit.
way.
Yeah, like not even a little bit,
Yeah.
like a lot of it. Like he's getting there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, just playing the scroll to keep that treetop in check might be
Okay.
necessary.
Yeah, that's that's where we're gonna be, I think.
Yeah.
So we get the scroll out. Presumably.
I assume.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I think I
There we
said
go.
place her scroll go, and then I just didn't put it out and play.
Yeah.
Curious what my last card in hand is. I'm gonna guess it's like Price of Progress or something, like just something bad.
Hmm.
Because he's drawn all of his basics instead of,
Yeah.
the 10 non-basics of the deck. So this is interesting. Yeah, I mean, you don't. I'm on a 2-turn clock. Like, if I don't kill that treetop, like, I'm just
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, I think you'd be forced to scroll plus
Yeah.
seal it.
Let's see, I can put him to 9, put him to 7, put him to 5,
Mm.
2. So I got a bolt
Oh,
and
it
he's
looks like
dead.
someone did the math and
Yeah. What do
you're
we
ready
got here?
to
Oh, bolt.
go
Yeah, that's
spades.
game. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
there we
that's
go.
game. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I think it had to be
Yep.
bolt or lava or fire blast there.
Mm-hmm.
Very close. Very, very close. So I love him. I scroll showing Lava
Yeah,
Mancer,
yeah.
play Lava
No.
Mancer, Seal of Fire. That's
Yep.
been sitting there the entire game, and then he chokes on the Sulfur Vortex.
Right on board. Oh, did he have a bailoff in hand?
He did,
Or
yeah, yeah. He
did he?
revealed it
Oh, that
earlier.
much, yeah.
But yeah, the
Okay.
problem is if he plays that, he's not getting in the
Yeah.
swings with the treetop, right? So,
Yeah. So I guess the way to beat Rock is just play a bunch of vortexes.
yeah, that seems good. That seems good, and have them not
Yep.
deed them. 'Cause that is definitely a thing that can
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that I think back in the day too, people usually played like only maybe 2 vortex,
Yeah.
maybe a third in the side, so that's
Mm-hmm.
probably what made the matchup a little more even.
Probably. Yeah. Support Cortex is a very, very good card. Very, very good card.
It sure is. Yeah, it always impressed me like crazy when I'd play against Burn. Like I'm like, why are people not playing 3 or 4 copies of this? It's
Right? Do
just
you want to
such
spend
a beast card.
3 mana to do like 8 damage? Sure, why not?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, maybe I was just playing slow decks that died to it, but
I mean, yeah, the derpy mid range decks. It's really good against the derpy mid range decks. Like if you play a
yeah, for sure.
turn 3 Sulfuric Vortex against like Dreadnought, like okay, sure, whatever. I sure did get you for 2, and then they kill you. So not super
Yeah,
impressive.
it has some rough matchups, but
Yeah, but that's what cyborgs are
so,
for,
so
right?
powerful.
Yeah, very much
Oh
so.
yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching this game. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll have some more up soon-ish. Chris and I had a long recording session on the day we recorded this game, so we've got a lot in the can to share with you guys. Any final thoughts on the match, Andy, before we say goodbye?
No, I guess Rock hasn't aged super well, so
No,
kind of
yeah,
sad to
and the
see,
slide
but
tech is definitely, but it's getting. I mean, that was a
yeah.
very, very close. Chris also mulled the
Yeah.
4. Like that is.
Oh yeah.
Like he didn't run out of
Yeah.
cards, but that's not inconsequential. He had far fewer options than I did as the Burn
No,
player.
for
So,
sure. And that game one really showcased, when everything goes right
oh yeah,
for
yeah, he
Rock.
did really,
And
really good there. Yeah. All right,
yeah.
everybody. For Andy Culpepper and myself, have a great rest of the day, and we'll see you soon.